Next, I'd like to welcome up Jim McBride. Jim is a communications professional who's worked with the Virginia Democratic National Party, with Occupy DC, and with his own organization, Network for Progress. Jim McBride.
Tonight I propose my theory that shady rich guys giving money to politicians are no longer the most powerful people in politics. People like viral video star, dancing, shirtless guy have shown one lunatic can inspire others to take action, like dancing. Sorry, I messed up here. Now, shady rich guys give money to super PACs, which were created in 2010 because of a Supreme Court ruling. They have forgettable nicknames like Restore Our Future and Priorities USA. Super PACs are a hot topic, but what is political money good for these days? Mostly we get messages about that most of us ignore, laugh at, or consider spammy. Campaigns undervalue the most effective tools to gain support. But Dancing Shirtless Guy believes that building a relationship to a cause via movement building is the cornerstone of political persuasion, like I Have a Dream or the SOPA Blackout. These are meta-brand movements that raise unlimited engagement, or super PACs. Carrying the holy grail of buzz marketing, movements build word of mouth via social networking and media engagement as the gateway to influence. The Yes We Can video showed how buzz breeds buzz. Super PAC videos breed hardball segments. With a confluence of social and media, we can interact with reporters on Twitter or organize friends on Facebook to amplify that influence, to become a modern-day Cronkite or even Saul Alinsky. So as Tom Friedman might say, the network is flat. This revolution kind of began when a fake entertainer became feared by real politicians through the rise of talk radio, then cable news and AstroTurf's conservative movement. Meanwhile, progressives turned to MSNBC, the Netroots, and Barack Obama, whose movement-inspired imagery made Time's cover. After the Tea Party, or Empire Strikes Back, there have been several responses like the progressive American Dream movement, now selling Return of the Jedi. Yet Person of the Year this year was an anonymous activist from a leaderless movement. So what make these modern super PACs more powerful than millionaires' checks? Ideally, they're permanent, positive, big tent, big picture, and bottom up. They know long-term planning works. Real-life people don't like negativity. Influence doesn't have borders, and people want to be engaged, not told. They shine a spotlight on their members, not just themselves, because their cause is just one of many. They attract high-quality supporters via buzz-building tactics that far surpass the 1 to 10% ROI of cold contact, especially because they promote people-powered causes. Ironically, the system is most hampered by the relationships with politicians, while political operatives get paid despite not building relationships that create victories. But in defense of politicians, aggressive fundraising is necessary in the political climate. But voters support candidates because of free media-fueled branding, not fundraising-fueled paid media. Ask Mitt Romney. And the game is changing as this African warlord becomes a phenomenon. Coney 2012's premise is slacktivism works. And in 2 weeks, about 15% of the English-speaking internet population has seen the film. Potentially, the average North American Facebook user is connected to 20 Facebook friends who have seen it. Romney videos reach a fraction of their network, whilst Coney 2012 has reached 29 times their audience as of today. Based on American Idol ad rates, reaching a more poorly targeted, it's 86 million people for 30 minutes on TV would cost about $120 million. The most viral video ever made has even been seen by about 20 times the number of people as Obama's new campaign film, with less than 10% of the reach and an annual budget at eighth the size. And they're touching all elements with a positive message that combines engaging personal stories with a broad vision of a worldwide movement that empowers young people to take action by influencing influencers. It sounds easy, but no grass organization is perfect. Populism only goes so far. Paid and unpaid organizers aren't always welcomed, skilled, utilized, and rewarded. Many levels of media don't get proactively engaged, and relationship building often defers to overly data-driven messages and awkward tasks. This MoveOn.org parody highlights how A/B tested emails lack authenticity, as Boy Who Cried Wolf organizing might increase open rates, but not respect for the messenger. In closing, the power of relationships is best exemplified in this picture. It includes 3 Obama supporters for life, regardless of what the media ever says. But family ties aside, think about how you can benefit from more social and media savviness in your life, because being smart or good is never enough. Our system is flawed, but as Howard Dean once said, you have the power, because Ben Franklin's can no longer vote. So let's pick your insert cause here 2012 and let me know how we can make this a yes you can spring for progress.